Hi, everyone. This is a message to American leadership, the American people, and the people of the world, for that matter. The country that we sit in today, the United States in 2026, looks far different than the one created nearly 250 years ago in 1776. But if we look back, study our history, we see that many of the issues that faced them way back then still face us today. Overtaxation, a weaponized judicial system, political violence, many other things. When you hear that, some of you will think, well, that means the American experiment must come to an end. It failed. It didn't really do anything. We're still struggling in the same ways that we struggled then. However, I would disagree. I think we're just getting started. We are still one of the youngest countries on the planet. Only 250 years old. And we have accomplished so much. We have innovated like no other. It's almost incomprehensible. We have created an economy that is so large that it no longer just defines who we are, but it defines the entire world. It is the backbone of the global economy. We have created a military that is so large, so intimidating, so advanced, that it deters violence everywhere on the globe. We have created a culture that has sparked revolutions across the entire world, affecting countries big and small, expanding democracy and republics, and expanding freedom. With all that being said, I would say we were pretty successful as a country. Doesn't mean we don't have problems. As you know, as I know, as the world probably knows, we surely do. And I'm here to tell you that there's hope. There is a way to fix it. And that way is through unity. Finding our common identity, not in race, not in nationality, not in religion, but in a shared promise, a shared idea that all people are created equal. It is still one of the newest and most controversial ideas on the planet, but it has proven successful time and time again. When you have a free people, there is nothing they can't do. So we look at the political violence in Minnesota at this time, but really across every major city and across the entire United States. Political violence is on the rise. And it is being pushed by our political elite. The politicians that say that they're fighting for the people are actually getting the people to fight each other. They tell you to pick a side, Democrat or Republican, and if you don't pick a side, you're cast aside. Your opinion doesn't matter. And Democrats will tell you to point the finger at Republicans, and Republicans will tell you to point the finger at Democrats. And it is only serving one point, and that is to divide us. Because when you have a divided people, you have a weak people, and they're easily manipulated. So, we, as American people, need to stand united together. We don't have to agree on everything. Nobody possibly could. But we can agree on one thing, that all people are created equal. And that idea can unite us. We can treat one another with humanity. We can demand better from our politicians. If they don't like that idea, get them out, replace them. If they do like the idea, re-elect them. But let the politicians know that we're in control, that this government is beholden to the people, not the other way around. If we can do that, this country is just getting started. If we can't, then we will go to civil war. If the violence continues to rise, that is the path we're going down. And I have no idea what civil war looks like in 2026, but I know it's going to be the people that suffer, not the political and corporate elites. So we need to be very careful on how we choose our next steps. I have hope, that we'll make the right choice, that we will unite, that we will demand better from our politicians, we will demand better from our companies, that we will grow and continue to grow like no other country on earth. We will continue to define what it means to be an American. We will set a path up for my generation and future generations to succeed, to actually own homes, to actually start a family, to actually be happy. Remember that, happy. Are you happy? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those are the promises of America. That is the American dream. And that's what we need to get back. So think on it. I hope you do. And feel free to reach out to me, and I would be happy to discuss anything. Because we need to start talking to one another. Communication is important. And remember, we don't have to agree on everything. Thank you all. Have a good night. God bless. Talk to you soon.